We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Vida Blue gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 6:35.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Blue has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. A one pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
So a runner on second with one down now, and up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Suzuki over at second. Martinez at first. 1 gone. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. First and second now, 1 man out. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Boone, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Mariners nothing, A's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. The 1-0. He's outside for a ball. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine runner that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Fourth, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. We are still scoreless. Stepping up now, Jay Buhner.
Leading off for Seattle, the designated hitter, Jay Buhner.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. It's 1-2. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 2-0 on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
3-1 to him now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Trelon Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
A's, the center fielder, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up a little bit inside. 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. That smokes, but right into the ship. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Chapman.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman in his career versus this pitcher, batting at an even .400. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line towards center field. Base hit, and the A's are into the hit column for the first time this season.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Yeah, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Omar Narvaez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Omar Narvaez.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two and 0. Strike called. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ichiro, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Ken Griffey.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1. Griffey Sr. behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bouncer up the middle. Beckham is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Josh Begley.
So coming to the plate, Josh Begley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 hit to short. Beckham comes up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Just
now
an absolute laser that time, screaming
Robbie.
off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Robbie Grossman. Pitches a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
0-1 pitch coming. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Now batting, first baseman,
Into the box, Jason Giambi. And a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Minneapolis. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Digging in now for the Mariners, Edgar Martinez, a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Now batting, number 29.
Now to the plate, Britt Boone. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Jay Buhner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kyle Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses. Ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two and one.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Reggie Jackson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Right side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Standing in now, Chris Davis.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is in time. Navarez throws him out.
It's hard to steal off a pitcher when he's that quick to home plate. Doesn't matter what kind of jump you get, it's hard to outrun that white baseball.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. He's set, and the payoff pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here it comes, 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
Position player go to the mound is going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next for Seattle, Omar Narvaez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Beckham on at first, nobody out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. There's one to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ready for another shot now, Edgar Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And he fouls this one off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone. Ken Griffey Jr. with the 3-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Into the box, Brett Boone.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the fifth, and the M's have doubled up. They lead it 4-2. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a liner. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now it's 2-0. Called strike on the change, 2-1. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Boone is right there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh Begley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Begley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. Beckham has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 4-2. Liam Hendricks is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 20, Liam.
Now batting, Jay Buhner. It was a walk in his last trip.
Leading off for Seattle, the designated hitter, Jay Buhner.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. After it is Davis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
In now, Tim Beckham. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's gone 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they still lead this one 4-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a
designated
pretty good
hitter,
at bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Robbie Grossman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I got the count 1-2.
Misses, ball 2.
I got the count 2-2.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Jason Giambi. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Henderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch at the knees, strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
Into the box, Ken Griffey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson has a play, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Jackson stands at second with no outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Two and 1 now. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Griffey Jr. racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Dan Altavilla is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Dan Altavilla.
Standing in now, Jurickson Profar, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Stepping in now, Josh Fegley. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The center fielder, number 24.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Ken Griffey Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Trevino, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-0 offering, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
At the plate, Brett Boone. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Buhner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Griffey on second. Boone is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big curveball for a strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Four runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Tim Beckham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. The Mariners threaten but leave them loaded. This game's all tied at 4. Zach Roskup is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 59, Zach Roskup.
Robbie Grossman will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Robbie Grossman.
First offering on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Pops this one up. Boone into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Jason Giambi.
So striding in, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Roskup, a former Dodger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Reggie Jackson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reggie Jackson 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ryan Buchter will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Ryan.
So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Buchter, a 6'4" lefty. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 out, nobody on. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Ken Griffey is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Griffey.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. The 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Edgar Martinez.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Sam Tuivalala comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Sam Tuivalala.
Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he's certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Here's the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first
now
out.
Batting, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Settling in now, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's in.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Boom on the grass. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
He's set. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. This game's all tied at 4. Joaquin Soria takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Profar from the outfield grass. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, number 29.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Boone. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. Jay Buhner waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
In now the Mariners DH, Jay Buhner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Soria, the native of Mexico. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
In now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up, but Fegley will have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
At the plate, Tim Beckham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Boone at second, Buhner at first, 2 out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. The payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Ready for another chance? Josh Fegley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. The winning run is at first base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Suzuki moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he fouls this one off. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Popped up. Seager over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Digging in, Jason Giambi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Yanked hard but foul to the right.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Navarez gathers, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Raleigh Fingers
please.
takes the mound to
Now
start the
pitching for
11th
the
inning.
Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
Now in the box, Omar Narvaez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
Griffey.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1, a pitch out, the throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
From the windup, the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base, and he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. He's safe. The throw is offline. They've broken through to take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Count remains 2-2. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, number 29.
That's one of those do or die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Boone has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch just missing here, 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 as that misses up and in.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready with the 3-0. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. The payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Seattle leads this one 5-4. Anthony Swarzak takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Anthony Swarzak.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Reggie Jackson.
Pitch on the way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Griffey. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Standing in, Chris Davis, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson.
Digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Chapman is off of first with 2 away. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is taken, ball 3.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike one. The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Marcus Semien, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Oakland. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So striding in, Josh Phegley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way, and he popped him up, drifting back behind first, and he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Sam Tuivalala claims the win out of the pen, his first. Anthony Swarzak closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.